Hi guys, just logging in really, smoking some old Killarney. I was thinking the other day when I was smoking, thinking back to my childhood and remembering that my great granddad always smoked a pipe, and we'd go to his house and he'd have several pipes on a rack on the floor in front of the hearth, and he always had a pipe in his hand and just smoked merrily away. And it seemed as well that lots of people smoked pipes in the country, and I can remember going down to the pubs with my dad and being allowed in just to sit quietly with my mother. And as the evening wore on and the beer got stronger, or as the noses got redder, then my dad's friend would be asked to sing and dance. And in the part of Norfolk where we were brought up, he would first of all sing the Jolly Ploughboy or some other song about a horse, and then he'd start to step dance. It's a bit like a jig, and yet nothing like a jig, but it's making a noise with the feet as you step, and the complicated steps of the dance. And if he felt really active, the landlord would throw him a brush. He'd hold the brush out straight with the brushing end away from him. Then he'd throw his legs over the brush, changing hands and just really enjoying themselves. And then gradually the rest of the pub would join in the songs, and somebody would shout out, "Let's try the Old Boys of England," or some of the country songs. And it always seemed a good thing, sort of being sat there and allowed to learn some of those things. But as you grow up, you seem to put them aside, forget them. They don't seem to have any meaning anymore. And it's only when you spend time thinking, and that's what a pipe does for you, gets you to think and to think back to times or think about problems that you have, that things begin to make sense, begin to fall into place, and the old things that were important to them are somehow important to us. And that's what I'm really enjoying about smoking, just being able to sit there, keep lighting the pipe when it's playing up, and when it's not, just gently breathing and taking in the tobacco and remembering. It's strange, isn't it, that such a little thing can make such a big difference. And I can't help thinking of that verse in the Bible where it talks about God giving us the herb for our own sake, for our enjoyment. Not that I'm a religious person anymore, and you can see from my t-shirt the good, the bad and the very ugly. I've been sat watching the rugby league on television. It's the magic weekend when all the top league clubs play each other. Unfortunately for my wife, it lasts over 2 days, and she slowly dozes off in the chair or does some of her craft work. That's another thing. How lucky we are. How good life can be just with the simple things. And I want to finish by mentioning a friend who is a member of the writing club that I run. And he absolutely refuses to watch the news or to read bad things in the paper. It's all I'm interested in is about living my life the best way I can and thinking of the good things. And to give you an idea what this guy's like, he runs a small shop, and the other day he caught somebody shoplifting, and he took the stuff off them and said, "No, what are you doing?" And she said, "I'm hungry." So he said, "Right, go round and get what you want." And this young lady took him at his word and really tried to pull a fast one. She took £600 worth of stock, mainly food and some sanitary stuff. And I said, "What did you do? £600. And he said, "Stephen, I told her to take what she wanted. So I let her go out with it. She wanted it, and I'd given my word." He said, "I never, ever go back on my word, because karma always happens." I'm trying to think of another little joke to end on, and for the life of me, I can't think of any clean ones, so I think I'll end there.